What does he mean by...
Finally, after all these years of searching, and the greatest treasure in all the seven seas falls right into me lap. Oh, 'tis truly a thing of beauty. Wait, do I know ye, friend? You've got a familiar look to your face. And I never forget a face. Let's get just one time, friend. Do you know what this here scroll be? Well, do ya? I mean, seriously, do ya? I'm kinda curious myself. Not about what the scroll is, but if you know, I know what this scroll is. You don't need to tell me what I know. I already know what I know, but I need to know what you know. So tell me what you know, so I can know what you know. That's a relief. If you'd have known even a single thing about this map here, I probably would have had to shoot you out of me cannon. But no matter! The ocean, she calls to us. We've got a treasure to find. Crew!
Aye, Captain.
What happened to the rest of the crew?
Scurvy, the Kraken, and, that one tried to marry your sister.
Oh. Death by snoo-snoo. Not a bad way to go. But could you get me a new crew? Crew!
We commend our souls to Davy's locker. They were a good crew. They were a smart crew. You miss them, don't you, Captain?
Oh, yeah, I miss him. I miss him bigly. That's enough! Crew? I'd like you to meet the newest member of our crew. Don't bother learning their names. You won't last a day. You'll be dead in an hour. Get back to work!
You heard the Captain!
Scrub harder. Yeah, just like that. Have you been a good boy? No, you haven't. My new first mate. Come in, come in. I've been meaning to talk with you. Now, you've surprised me. I didn't think you'd last a week, and now here I am, ready to call you a child of me very own. I'd even be okay if you wanted to call me your daddy. Would you like that? Oh, all right. All right, then. I understand. Lines not to be crossed. Anywho, we're getting close to our destination. But this map has one last riddle to solve. It seems that there's actually two different treasures. The Island of Golden Treasure and the Island of Treasured Gold. But in order to weed out the greedy and the stupid, you can only lay claim to one. And I'll admit I'm confounded as to which one is the correct treasure. Which is why I need your help. You're the only one I can trust. Answer me honestly and listen to your heart. Which one do you think is the truest treasure of them all? The Island of Treasured Gold? Or the Island of Gold and Gold? Or the Island of... The Island of Golden Treasure. Which one is it? Huh? Really? That one? Yeah, well, I suppose one treasure's as good as another. You hear that? Set sail for the Island of Treasured Gold. We've got our fortune to find. Hoist the mainsail! Raise and ho! Cinch the sail. Drop anchor.
Aye, Captain.
And we're here. I swear, this place looks familiar. No matter. Come on, First Mate. We got a treasure to find. Come on, keep up. Maybe I'll buy myself some new sails for speed. Oh, or maybe I'll get a new paint job on the ship, all black with flames rolling down the side. Oh, that'd be something special. Oh, and don't worry, you'll get your fair share. It just so happens that my share is a little more fair than others. Now, if I were a treasure, where would... Oh. Well, I'd be lying if I didn't say that was a little bit disappointing, but treasure's treasure. Yeah? This is not the treasure I was expecting. Did you take it? Did you already take the treasured gold? Oh, I bet you did. After all the things we've done together, after all the memories we made, after all the time... Mayhaps the real treasured gold ain't about the gold you find at the end of the journey. Mayhaps the truest treasured gold is about the friendships you make along the way. I must admit, these past few minutes on the high seas have been some of the best in my life. And who knows, maybe this mirror will be worth a few doubloons. What's this?
Ah, treasure, the chicken of the sea. You haul the booty back to the ship and share it with the rest of your family, and they in turn share with you. You spend the rest of your days sailing the seven seas, swashbuckling your way to riches. You steal from the rich, you steal from the poor, and you make friends along the way. It really isn't about the destination, it's about the journey. But the treasure ain't too shabby neither.
Oh, you do ya? Well, for one so knowledgeable, ye ain't none too bright. You see, I knew I recognized your friend. Oh, yes, I knew. You're the type of person that wants to steal my treasure. Oh, and no one steals my treasure. Ta-ta. Couldn't have chosen better myself. Well, I probably could have, but no matter. You hear that? Set sail for the island of golden treasure. We've got our fortune to find. Hoist the mainsail, raise anchor!
And ho!
Cinch the sail, drop anchor. And we're here. Well, for a place called the Island of Golden Treasure, you'd think there'd be a tad bit more golden treasure lying around.
If it's treasure you seek, you need only reach out and claim it.
Oh, so it'd be that simple, do it?
Often, the hardest thing in life are the simplest thing to do.
Don't speak in riddles. I don't care for people who think too highly of their own vernacular.
I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm just stating.
Ah, shut your trap and just show us to the treasure.
Very well.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Treasure. Give me the treasure. Come on. It's waiting for us.
Treasure, the dream of a fool, but a boon for the worthy. So many crave it, so many wait for it, but yet so few are willing to pay the toll. No treasure is obtained without sacrifice, just as you sacrifice much to get here. Shall you be asked to sacrifice one thing more?
What have I told you about talking in riddles?
It's not a riddle, but do ask yourself, what do you value most in this world? Is it treasure?
Oh, yes.
No, I wasn't done. I'm asking you, is there anything in your life you truly value above treasure?
Wait. You're not saying. You can't be suggesting that
I had no idea.
You can't possibly mean.
If you let me finish, I could explain.
Damn you! Damn you and your damn riddles. My friend, I'm sorry for what I have to do.
What are you doing?
The hardest of
What are you
choices
doing?
require the strongest.
No, what are you doing? No, God, no!